Oh. Oh. Hello. Wow, was it hard to get up this morning? Hello, everyone. I live. Wow. Is the music really loud or is it just me? It's just me. If anything, it seems a little quiet. Put that up a little bit. Hello, everyone. Hello, Narcy. Hello, James. Hello, Fish Boy. Hello, Ultra Blade Johnny. It's Hooksburger. I don't know how to say that name. I'm sorry. The Toxic Game. Bread. Aim Game. Audio. Clear.
Oh my God!
Pause. Excuse me? What? Oh, that might have been a little loud. Oh, I just realized my mic settings might be a little weird because I had to readjust things. So let me know. Oh, goodness. Oh, I need to see the message. Oh, my God. I need to fix that setting too. Let's see. Oh, what did you say, Foucault? What did you say? Oh, check. Focus and jump scare. That did jump scare me. What the heck? W's. Thank you, Focal. What the heck? I just got paid, so you do too. Ah! Oh! What the heck, dude? Again, I said this last time. I think something similar happened last time. Was it Focal? When I woke up and I got a dono? It's weird because I'm like, dude, I just snapped out of my state of slumber and went to sleep. So, I mean, and woke up. So I'm still processing what is happening around me. And then for that to be thrown at me, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. What the heck? I think it was for you, Vocal. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yay. Okay. Okay. 9.2k subs. Do we hit 10k the next day? That's the question. Dude. You know what's crazy? It seems like it's been a while since we've talked last. Even though I did have my karaoke the other day. Was that yesterday? No, that was 2 days ago, right? I'm losing track of time, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh! You just heard 2 of me for a second, but no, you didn't. No, you did not. Yeah, dude, last time we talked, like chatted, like actually chatted. Chatted was, I want to say, a few days ago, right? And at that point, how many subs did I have at that point? Let's find out. Okay, so I had a collab with Tabby. Which was super fun. But I didn't get to talk to you very much because I was talking to Tabby. That was super fun. That was super, super fun. We did hear it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Egg, hello, Egg. What happened? I was late. Nothing much. If anything, I was late. So around 8k if I guessed right. I honestly think no. I think karaoke was 8k. I think last time we talked, I was at like 7k or something. I think that was 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Oh my goodness. What is happening? I think yesterday was probably the biggest amount of weird. I say weird as in like unexpected, like what is happening growth. It's been insanely fast, dude. So thank you so much. I'm so confused. There's 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Karaoke was 7 to 8k. Oh, I see. Keep rewatching Jerry's song. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the weird narrative thing I had going on. 8k was yesterday, almost 9k. Yeah. But yeah, this growth is very, very unexpected. So I have people who ask me like how I did it, and I don't know. It's not me gatekeeping, it's just me literally not knowing. So I'm just so grateful, dude, for you guys. I was chilling with Farley and Kobold last night. Oh, I'm so glad. I saw Kobold was streaming, but I had some stuff I had to do, so I couldn't really lurk. Yeah, okay. Today, allegedly, we're gonna be drawing emotes. And I say allegedly because I feel so sleepy right now. I can't really... I'm kind of like, what if I just talk to you guys? But the Among Us eyes are the selling point. What about my charming personality, huh? I'm kidding. That definitely is an unexpected selling point of mine. Even I don't believe myself when I say that I didn't mean to do the Among Us eyes. Even I don't believe myself. Knowing me, I'm like, okay, buddy. But genuinely, that was a mistake. Hi, May. Congrats on 9K. Thank you, Inza. Thank you. That sounds like a surreal sentence to say, which is crazy. Crazy. Oh, congrats on 9K. I'll be looking at how you stream in your background. Yeah, I have to drive. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh Bang. Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on the dang road. Good. Good. The sus eyes and J-Ray helped a lot. people love J-Ray. I'm so glad. Hello, Maki. Hello. Okay. Hello, Twisted Twig. A twisted twig. Okay. Let's go over to drawing, shall we? Okay. Not my PC. My tablet is fully charged. I have never drawn an emote. Thank you for the subscription. That scared me a little. Oh, that one too. What was I saying? I forgot. Twisted Twig says it's my first time one of your streams. Hello, welcome in. I'm glad you can make it. I'm not at my normal energy level right now. For I am sleepy. It's quite early for me. At least relative to what I usually wake up to. This is a very normal time for people to be awake. But I just am not. I'm not like other girls. I don't sleep well. So there's that. Can you post your fishes on Discord, pretty please? Oh, did I forget to post the other one? Oh goodness, I forgot to post the other ones. Okay, I will make sure to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Thought I posted it, but it's not. Okay. I think I don't really know how. Okay, this canvas is 1920. 1920? Who the hell says numbers like that? That's not me. That 9, I don't know. By 1080. What the hell did I say there? 1920 or something? What the heck? That was weird. I'm not like other girls brought back by me. No. I do say numbers like that. I said it really weird though. I said like 1920. Like if anything, I should have said this, or like this. I don't know. Why am I doing that? Oh my goodness, I'm not at the. I'm not at my usual energy level, man. But yeah, we can do a little bit of chatting today and just kind of chill and take it easy. Okay, we'll take it easy. 1920 by 8 was 1080, the best aspect ratio. Yeah, 1920 would make sense, right? I said 1920, which is crazy. Okay. I wish this brush didn't have opacity. Changes in opacity. Whoa. Yeah, my throat has been. Oh wow, it's kind of giving out right now, isn't it? Can't you hear it? Can't you hear? It's giving out. Oh wow, it's really sounding a little rough, isn't it? Goodness. Oh goodness, yeah, my voice took a bit of a beating from the karaoke. The karaoke used all your power, yeah. I used 100% of my power. I'd say right now I'm using about 10% of its power. I'm pouring myself some water. Okay. Okay. Need some water? Yeah, need some water. I do. Question, is it morning or night for you, mate? Because it's 9:51 p.m. right now. We are at completely opposite time zones then, looks like. Because it is currently 9:52 a.m. for me. So yeah. I blame you for getting me into musicals. I've been listening to those songs. Oh, that is a great thing to have done then. You're welcome. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Musicals were pretty much all I listened to as a kid. I remember, I think I've mentioned this before, but when I was younger, you know how I use Spotify? Not sponsored. I wish it was. But I use Spotify, and you know how they have this like the Spotify Wrapped thing. When I was younger, I listened to so much Hamilton, the musical Hamilton, that every year for like I want to say 2 or 3, maybe 2 years, it was my top artist was Lin-Manuel Miranda and co because of Hamilton. So I get all excited for the end of the year for Spotify. Everyone's like, "Oh, I wonder who I'm gonna get this year." I'm like, "Me too." I check, it's just Hamilton. So it's a little dangerous. A little dangerous. I mean, little. I don't know what my point was there, but I love musicals. So you say you don't have 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms? No, I am level 100 mafia boss. Yeah, that's me. I don't like the opacity on this brush. How do I change it so it's always 1,000,000,000% opacity? Freak. Then I have to learn how to change this around. I don't want to do that. Oh wait, this one might be no. There we go. Perfect. Level 100 mafia boss, no way. Yeah, you know, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. First. Hamilton's a banger, to be fair. Yeah, Hamilton. I'm gonna be honest. Oh goodness. Sometimes I have. Thank you. Sometimes I have the urge to listen to him. Okay, Hamilton. Can I lock in, please? Thank you. Okay, okay. So I don't forget what's happening, and I don't just go off on a tangent. Let's write down what emotes we're gonna do. Let's see. Although there are some funny requests, I think I'm gonna go for the ones that I feel I need when I want to express myself in the server. Let's do May. Why is my pen? My pen feels weird. It's falling apart! The handle just fell, or not the handle, the buttons fell off because I changed something. Wait 1 sec. Why it moves so weird? Looks like it's better now. Wow, look at me. I'm so technical and mechanical. I'm changing my pen tip thing. Wow. This is how Mafia works. Yeah, exactly. Animation and Gaming 3002. Hello! Hi. Animation and Gaming. That's wild. 3002 of them, if any, as well. Wow. My pen is not penning. Yeah, what the heck? Wacom is failing me again. Come on, Wacom. Get with the program, Wacom. Okay, looks like it's better. Yippee! Okay. We'll do May. Let's see. I like May Yippee. I think that's the one that I don't know why I'm writing May. It's all gonna be me. Yippee is a good one. Yippee is a good one. Let me see what else I think I need. Oh, I'm looking at the suggestions channel. I just saw Blister's message that says a new mouse pad, and it's Jay holding a gun. So about that, I did order my mouse pad. Whoa! Beginning of a new era. To those of you who don't know, I'm using a tiny little mouse pad. And it's so it moves around so much. I have to tape the corners down to my desk. So I did get a longer one. Yay! So we're gonna I guess that'll debut at some point. Ow! I just hit my mic arm. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if you heard a dwang. Sorry if you heard a boing from that. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisies. Okay. There's some stuff in the suggestions that I need to think of. I need to add. So I'll do that stuff in a bit. Dude, there's so many things I need to do. I'm just one little manta ray. I'll do my very best. Let's keep looking. I like Among Us, May. Very on brand. Amogus. Okay, we'll do Amogus. We'll do. Let's see. We have a J-Ray emote now. That is good. Okay, I might just think of other ones. Dang it, I had ideas. Every time I have an idea for a new emote, it's when I'm in the process of typing something, and then I get reminded. I feel an emotion, and so I want to express it with an emote at that very moment. But right now I forgot. Dang it. It's okay. It'll come back to me. Okay, I think this might be a decent size for an emote. It's kind of big, but I'd rather it be a little on the larger side so I could get all the details in here. British time. I don't know why I'm British now. Nails. All it took was multiple reminders. Yeah, all it took was multiple reminders. Some in the form of donos, which I appreciate so much because what the heck? Like, what the heck? Now I wonder why my mouse keeps floating away like a ghost. It might be the fact that you don't have a mouse pad, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I used to try and rock. I actually used to rock with no mouse pad. Until I started playing OS years ago, and I was like, maybe I do need this because I play with mouse, which is great. Even though I have a tablet, I don't know. I'm just used to playing with mouse. Anyway, sleepy emote. Oh, true. That might be good. Eepy, because I do have sleeping emote, but I just said eeply. It's not right. I do have like a emote, but I don't have a I'm sleepy emote. Hello, Blackblood. I can't stay just stopping by to say hello. I'm glad you stopped by. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, thank you. Hello, Farley. Good morning, Manfish. Hello, Sammy. Okay. Wait, Eeply? That's not right. Why is my eraser doing that? What the heck? What the heck is even... Anyway. My eraser's erasing when I'm not even what the... That's weirdness. Wacom, stop being weird. Please. Please. What the heck was that? Okay, now it's better for some reason. What's Eeply? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. It says EP. Or it says EP. Because it's like disappearing into the... Okay, never mind. Dang it, I had some ideas, but I completely forgot. Oh, someone said like music. Like with headphones on or something, like jamming. Which could be cool. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yay, thank you. 100. Hope you're having a good day as well. Good morning to all, or good night, or good afternoon, good afternoon, good morning, or good night, good evening, or good night, or whatever the Truman Show quote is. I remember watching the Truman Show for the first time and being freaked out. That's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. Which, if you haven't seen it, go watch it, dude. It's so good. A classic. I'm not a big movie person, honestly. I'm more of a music person. But what the heck? How did I even do that at all? Okay. 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 Let's see. I'm not gonna take this too seriously. I don't really know how to draw on the tablet that well anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of be doing whatever. That's a big head. I'm doing yippee, by the way, if it wasn't clear. Which it doesn't seem very clear. Oh, the heart made but with a pride flag heart. Oh, that'd be nice. Wait, I don't have the file for the heart here though. Maybe I'll write it down for later. By the heart. Cause I don't have the file for the one of me holding the heart. But maybe I'll change that after stream on my iPad. That's a good idea. It's almost Pride Month. Yippee. Yippee. Okay, speaking of yippee, I gotta do the yippee. I need a photo of yippee. Okay. Why is it such a big head, dude? Why am I doing this to myself? Hop. Hop. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hop. Nope. Hop. 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 Huh? No. 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 Like that. There we go. That's just 80% of drawing, to be honest. Just kind of. Why is it doing that? It's erasing when I'm not even touching the blah 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 blah. When I'm not even touching the thing. Anyway. Hop. Hop. Okay. Hop. Boy, am I sleepy. I don't even. Why am I paying so much attention to this? No one's gonna notice these little details anyway once it turns into an emote. That's okay. That's okay. I like how lopsided the eyes are here. Maybe we'll keep it that way. Kind of funny. What? Hop, hop. Uh-oh. There's a line around it. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, but it feels like it's been forever since we've chatted. Just because of the nature of my what the? Of my previous. Why does it do that? What? I'm not even pressing it. It's just kind of erasing. I don't like that very much. I guess I'll use my manual eraser. Whatever. Wow. This is art. This is what you came here for. This is beautiful. Wow. May yippee. Beautiful. Incredible. 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 It's all just redoing and undoing the same line. Yep. And I'm not even doing anything very complicated. And even then you still gotta do that. Alright, time to add my hair. Oh goodness, I'm not used to drawing on this dang tablet, dude. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the karaoke. If you were able to come live, thank you. And if you were watching the VOD, thank you as well. Oh my goodness, that was a long time planning. Even though I planned it for a long time, but I didn't expect the planning and all the technical stuff to take that long. I mentioned it in the stream, but I had to outsource to to editor Maki to do all of the scenes, actually, the little cut scenes. So shout out. But yeah, that was definitely chronically eepy. Yeah, yeah. I love the chill streams. Yeah, I'm glad. Sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, I'm not giving the energy that I usually do. But then I'm like, no, people like this. This is a fun time, right? It's a fun time where I don't. Actually, it's weird because even in drawing streams, I tend to scream for some reason. Like I always watch back my own VODs, because I'm so nerdy, but I like to keep note of what I like that I did in each stream and then what I could improve on. Nerd alert! But oh, see, like just then, I noticed that in my drawing streams, I still kind of yell here and there. I'm like, I need to provide. Maybe one day I'll do like a not ASMR, but like a you can fall asleep to this stream kind of stream, because I love doing that. When I have trouble falling asleep, I turn on something of someone speaking and then I go to sleep. And by someone, I mean I always go back to the same video of, it's like an hour or maybe 2 hours of a compilation of, you guessed it, Hosier of Hosier reading poetry. I'm a simple girl. All I need to fall asleep. You're all I need. Wow, there's so many songs that I wish I could have sang. Thank you. I wish I could have sang during karaoke that I didn't get to sing because either time or just like what's the other reason? Or just because because sometimes I chose a lot of songs that are very much not in my vocal range. Like very, very high notes that I hit them when I would practice, but but I was like, this is unreliable. Like if I don't hit this note and it's like a very pivotal note to the song, I'm like, I can't just do that to myself, and it'll add a little more pressure to me. So I was like, you know what, I'll just scrap certain songs that I really wanted to sing, which is a little sad, but I'm thinking maybe because I have all of them as I have all the songs as little what's it called? Little recordings, I guess? Like, or little like I had little fake lives, like private lives with just myself, so I could listen in to myself and see if all the audio was good. So I have a lot of like a lot of footage of me just kind of singing things and then being like, what the fuck? Maybe I might make a compilation of that and like maybe like do, I don't know. If that seems interesting. Wait, is this too close to the Discord background color? It kind of, I feel like the Loki is exactly the Discord background color. Maybe that's the problem with my hair, see? Because it just kind of blends in. Maybe I'll make it a little lighter. Hopefully that works, and hopefully I don't look like I have gray hairs or anything. Which is fine, but if we want to stay true to my model, that seems fine, right? Maybe I'll just have strangely lighter hair this batch of emotes. Maybe. Oh, your hair. I had a time drawing that when I made the fan art. Yeah, it's not the most complicated, but there definitely are a lot of shapes in my hair. But I feel like at this point I've drawn it so many times, like I've drawn this silhouette so many times. It just kind of comes to me, which is nice. Which is nice when I have to draw myself 8 billion. You know what's crazy though? I always without fail forget. Get out of here. Forget to draw my little hair clips. I always forget for some reason. Maybe I'll just do one if it's, because from far away you won't be able to tell. This is for the clarity of the emotes. Okay, I'm thinking ahead, kind of, sort of. Or maybe I'm just being lazy. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Wow. I'm so tired, dude. You could probably definitely... Why is this not... Thank you. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm so sleepy. Last time I did a sleepy drawing stream, I kind of was like, oh, haha, I'm sleepy. And then I got back into it. You know, I woke up. Today, I'm not that. I'm very, very tired. I think it's because I've been getting no sleep for the past few days because of, not just because I stay up late, but also because I have a lot of IRL stuff that I'm wrapping up right now. Which is, you know, what the heck? Which is, oh, dang it! What is this? Get out of here. I thought that happened. Up. Okay. Okay. Michael, okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got May, yippee. Next. Boom! We got Among Us May. I like that. Very doable. I don't know if you can hear me control Z-ing. I have it keybinded to this button on my pen, but I'm just more used to clicking Command Z, which doesn't really work. It's very counterintuitive because, I guess not counterintuitive, but it's not as effective because it would make more sense to use the one on my pen because it's only one button. It's right there, but old habits, you know. It was crazy good. Congrats on 9K. Thank you, Farley. So wild, dude. Mama Ray is being very... I mean, she's always been very supportive since I told her about all this. But as of late, she's been so fascinated by the growth. As am I. That why does the Among Us's posture look kind of bad? Maybe it's accurate. Maybe this is going for accuracy, not Among Us-ness. You know what? It's kind of cute. I like it. I like it. We'll keep it. But yeah, she's been... Yeah, the lines are messy, but I don't care anymore. She's been... every day she texts me. Sometimes, actually, when I hit 9K, I wasn't even aware until she texted me. She went, OMG, 9K. I went, OMG! Because I was doing something at the time. I always have my live subs open on a browser somewhere, but I'm not always looking at it. And sometimes it just kind of spikes and happens very quickly. So I'm so glad that, you know, Mama Ray and you guys actually sometimes, when the server is awake, you guys actually like sometimes let me know when I've hit stuff. And also congrats and, you know, all celebrate together in chat, which I think is so sweet. Because you're taking time out of your day to watch my sub count, dude. That is so kind. So kind. But yeah. Actually, speaking of Mama Ray, but she actually told me, I was like, hey, did you see my stream? Like, did you see what it was about? She was like, yeah, I was there. I was like, what? But apparently she was there. And she was like, yeah, I watched the whole thing. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. But I kind of, in the back of my mind, I kind of expected that. I was like, karaoke, it's pretty kind of stands out among the rest among the rest of my streams, so that would make sense. But she was there, so you were in the presence. I asked her if she watches, she said no, because she knows I wouldn't want her to, and I was like, that's fine, I don't mind. But she was like, she was like, even if I did watch, I don't know what you guys are talking about. She's like, I don't know what's happening, so I just kind of look here and there. And I was like, you know what? That's very fair. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time, so I don't expect anyone else to, let alone Mama Ray. But yeah, she was there. She was like, I was so fun. Like, I loved your little outfits. I was like, oh. Again, did not realize. She was like, I intentionally didn't say anything to you because I knew you'd be nervous if I was there, and I didn't want to make you more nervous than you were. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Because yeah, that probably would have freaked me out a little bit. To know she was watching. But yeah. The Among Us is depressed. No, why does it does kind of look sad. Why is that? Why does it look so sad? Maybe it's kind of like leaning forward, isn't he? Maybe I kind of like it though. It adds some character. Among me. Gus? It's a work in progress name. It's a work in progress. Yeah. Lori be lurking. She do be lurking. Hey, how are you? Hello, Sober Sins. Finally caught a stream. Yay, I'm so glad. Welcome in, Sober Sins. Hello, early stream today. Hello, Alex. Hello, Goat. Hello, yeah. Bit of an early stream. Even though I didn't sleep very much, I'm still here for some reason. But I'm glad I am. I'm very glad I am. I'm very glad. Very glad. Yay. I'm Mama Ray if you're here. I don't think she's here right now. But but yeah, she was there during karaoke, which was cool. In hindsight, of course, because if I knew in the moment, I'd be freaking out. But yeah. Let's do a sleepy May. How should we do a sleepy May? Maybe like... Maybe my head is dropping. Kind of like, like this. Like this. I like that. I like that mouth. Maybe like... Make it a little clearer? Does that work from far away? Yeah, that works from far away. Emote drawing 101. Make sure things are understandable from far away. I'm not even doing a sketch layer at this point. I do not care. We do not care. I do not care enough. Because from far away, all the details kind of get missing, are lost unless... I don't know, it depends on certain details, but certain things you just don't really need to make you don't have to make them that clean. Doesn't really matter all that much. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters to me. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pull my trigger now. He's dead. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. I really need to pause and keep my voice alive instead of singing. There's so many songs I wanted to sing, dude, but I cut because of time, or I never had in the plan to begin with. I was just like writing out my itinerary of sorts, and I was like, this is gonna be too long. So many songs, dude. So many songs also that I mentioned earlier that are just very hard, but fun, and I enjoyed practicing them. So maybe one day, just to bring this up, maybe I'm thinking I might do stuff like that, like definitely not that big of a production. I don't know when I'll do something like that next, because that does take a lot of time and planning. But I do want to do something like that again. That was super fun, but might have more of a chill one, a karaoke at some point, for members only. Because here's the thing, Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that we didn't get memberships by the time we did karaoke. Because initially I was a little frustrated because I wanted light sticks and I wanted it to be a members only stream. Because I was nervous, dude. I didn't want people coming in, you know. But I'm kind of glad it didn't do that because it was not a member stream. I actually was like, okay, you know what? I'll go all out then. And I was like, if anything, if I'm gonna make this whole production, this whole song and dance, and have it only be for members, I was like, that feels like all my efforts would be kind of not in vain, but I'd want to show more people my efforts, you know. So I was like, you know what? Since we don't really have the option to do membership anyway, or to members only karaoke anyway, I was like, what if we just do this big thing? So kind of the reason why it was this big production was because of that, because of the fact that we don't have memberships. But from now on, I think maybe once we do get that, because we are very close, we're very, very close. It's still updating. We could have hit it already. I'm not sure, but it's still updating the numbers. I think right now the numbers are like as of quite a few days ago. So if that's actually all good, then I guess we're all good. But yeah.
Oh my God.
What the heck? Wait. Ah! Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! Oh my goodness, I just blinded myself. Oh, I didn't sneeze, but when you have to sneeze and get a sneeze out, life hack, if you look directly into a light source, preferably not the sun, don't do it to the sun. Just don't do it to the sun. Any other light source. Look into it and it'll make you sneeze. So my desk lamp faces away from me to kind of bring the ambient lighting. But I just yanked it so it directly flashbanged me and I just flashbanged myself without even getting anything out of it. I didn't even get to sneeze, so that was cool. But thank you, Alex. Oh my goodness, Alex said. I think Alex mentioned that. Did you get your new place? I think I saw that somewhere in the Discord. As I see everything that happens. Congrats, Alex, and thank you for your continuous support, dude. Common Alex W. I'm excited for the next karaoke. Yeah, I'm glad. Definitely won't be that big, but yeah. Thank you so much, Alex. Big dubs. The sun sounds good. No, not the sun. Fish sleepover at Alex's place. I have your address. No, I don't. I'm sorry. That was a joke. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Alex. I was looking through old videos of mine actually so I was in a bit of an emotional state. Yesterday when we hit 9K, I was like, dang, what the heck? So I was looking at old because I kind of like take video logs of myself. And I'm like, hey, it's this day and I did this and whatever. I was mentioning all this. I was mentioning all my YouTube stuff. This was like very early on. I want to say like the first few streams I had. I think it was the Minecraft one actually. The hardcore one, the first one. Which seems like forever ago. Oh, maybe we'll do the little bubble. Ah! And I remember I was taking a video of, because a lot of people donated during the Minecraft one to make my Minecraft run harder. Because I had incentives to like drop items or just like insta die because I was playing hardcore. And a lot of people donated, including Alex. And I remember I took a video of it, of all the donos from on my screen, and I was like, wow! So that was a big day. And every day continues to be big days for May Ray. Oh, speaking of May Ray days, guess what day is coming up? On the 19th, I believe. It's official May Ray Day. I didn't make it up. It genuinely, look up May Ray Day. It's a thing. Apparently it's something about like the sun in May or something. I did not plan that at all. I don't know what that is at all. But we're here. And it's a thing, and it's my day. So what the heck? That's pretty cool, huh? I have my own day. They knew. They foretold my my existence. They foretold it. Let me get these set up. Looking good, looking good. Maybe I'll merge these layers. Look at me. So profesh. Merge layers. Yes. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Yeah. Got a new place moving tomorrow. Ooh, exciting! Good luck with moving. That must be a lot of work, dude. Hey, hello, Matt. Hello. Hello. Do iCarly vids of yourself as a diary. It's really cute, to be honest. Yeah, I do. Yeah, little video diaries. Yeah. Not every day, but when stuff happens that I'm like excited about, I tend to do that. And I think people should do that more. I think writing a diary is cool, but I think having a video too is really fun because you get to see like the world around you at that moment in life, which is cool. You get to hear yourself and cringe at yourself in the future. I like it, Picasso. Old videos may even going for a month. Yeah, right. Isn't that crazy? It's like, oh, back in the day, as in like maybe a few weeks ago. Just a few weeks ago. It's wild. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Dang, I gotta stop. I've been in such a sing-y mood these days, you know? I need to rest my voice, but I can't. They never said I couldn't sing. Like, what the heck? Okay, music. What should I look like? What does listening to music look like? Maybe like this. Let me do a little planning. Headphones. Like this. Maybe I smile. Or maybe I Maybe I do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. I'm awake, never missing a stream. Hello, Coco! Hello, Coco. Coco, I don't think you have missed a stream, right? Yeah, I think not. And also Zayla. Oh my god, both Zayla and Coco are here. And never missed a stream. I believe Black Blood also never missed a stream. Either way, thank you guys so much. Special stream on May right there. Yeah, I need to think about what to do, dude. I don't know. Well, do I become the sun like in the Teletubbies? I become the baby sun, the little guy. I don't know, but yeah, I might. I don't know. I'll think about it. Hello, Raphael. Hello. It's okay to sleep on stream. I'm an eepy man. Yeah, it's okay. You can try to fall asleep to this stream. I'll be very loud. I guess I'm a little quieter than usual, so which is still pretty loud. But what else do you expect, huh? What else do you expect? Okay, this looks good, I think. I think that works. That definitely works. Hop. 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 I need to think about what to do for 10K, dude. Genuinely, because for the past few, like, whatever, people have been like, oh, you're gonna hit 10K soon, right? And even though the trajectory definitely, you know, supports that argument. The numbers definitely back that up, back that claim. But I just was like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I don't think so. I was like, you know what? I think it's going to taper off soon. Or not taper off, but slow down soon. Which I fully, you know, am okay with because that's how it is. That's how it works, you know? So I was like, that'll happen soon. But I kept thinking that until it kept on going and going and going and going and going and also going. So now that 10K is actually on the horizon, the very quickly approaching horizon, I'm like, I gotta think about what to do for that. I spent all this time preparing for the 4K slash 5K slash 6K slash 7K slash 8K celebration karaoke. And in the meantime, I hit 9K and we're going on to 10. Which is, I don't know what to do, dude. I'll think of something. I think of something. Maybe it'll be a little late because I don't know when we're gonna hit that, but there will be something. Why does it look kind of funny? My eyes look very big here. Kind of look like a little bug, which is fine. Or maybe it's not even my eyes that are the problem. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this. A little bit of da 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 da. A little bit of ba 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 da da. I don't know the lyrics. Da 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 da. No, my eyes look a little high up, I believe. If I what the heck are you talking about? Okay. My lines are getting messier and messier, but frankly, I don't care. I don't give a freak. Something looks off, but I can't really tell what it is. And do I really care? No. As long as it gets the message across that I'm eepy, you know. Married Day is an annual celebration that brings people together, encourages conversations, and continues to spread the word about sustainability. Oh! Well, maybe I should be a part of that. Okay, guys, be sustainable. Please. Please. Genuinely, though, you know, I am a big advocate for environmental, helping the environment and stuff. I always have been. I mean, my love for nature and animals, you know, kind of pushes me to you know, care about that even more. But yeah, I think one big change that I've made in my own life as of recent has been, in recent years, I started buying a lot more secondhand clothes. Whether that be like from the thrift or from like apps that kind of allow you to do that. Because, you know, clothes are a huge part of our carbon footprint, you know, which is not great. It's bad, you know, and most of the time you buy stuff from like, you know, certain companies that kind of maybe are like fast fashion and stuff. And most of the time the quality isn't even that great, you know, for that price. So it's like, I don't know. I think that's definitely a big positive impact on the environment that I've kind of implemented into my life. And it's just kind of better overall anyway, because you get cool clothes that probably lasted someone a good amount of time, you know? So I like doing that. Maybe this is good for does that show? Yeah, that shows. I like it, Picasso. Okay, hop, hop, hop. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, you're already at 9.227. Yeah, what the 27? What the quarter of the way from 9K to 10K. What the heck? Good morning. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Tenchi. Hello, hello. The onesie looks so good. Hello, Shiro. Hello. Oh, right there. I don't think I said hi to some people. I'm very sorry. Onesie looks comfy. Yeah, I'm all snuggled up, you know. Snug like a bug in a rug. That's me, alright. That's me, alright. Hello, Killjoy. Sorry, I misspelled. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. We stand memory. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah. Always be conscious, consciousness. Always be conscious. Is that right? That sounds wrong for some reason. Conscious? Maintain conscientiousness? Conscientious. Wait, conscientious. What is happening? Conscientiousness. That is a word, see? The quality of wishing to do one's work or duty well and thoroughly. Haha, you said duty. Yeah. Conscientiousness is a word. I'm right about that. And I remember why I know that's a word because this is a little story time. Way back in the day in school, in like, I think it was high school. What's it called? I had a like a group, like oral defense or something about some fucking random topic. I don't know. And it was this whole thing, and it was like a group thing. It was like half the class was on one side and half the class was on the other, like of an argument. I don't know what it was about or whatever. But anyway, because you know, we had to, it was like, I think it was in the structure of like a formal debate or something. So we had like a person introduce our argument, and then we had different people talk about different like supporting evidence, whatever, and then we had like rebuttal, whatever. So I think I was the person who opened it. Yeah, I think I was the one who was like talking about like, oh, this is our stance and this is whatever. And I remember I had this fucking like awful, okay, it was this weird structure where we had like we had one teacher and then we had one like supporting teacher for some reason. I feel like maybe they just didn't really know where to put her. They're like, I'll just drop you here. So she was there. We're like, okay. Did not like her. She treated us like children. Whenever she'd read aloud anything, she'd do this thing where she'd go like if I had to read like the definition of conscientiousness, okay, she'd go the quality, and then look back at us, of wishing to do, look back at us, one's work or duty well, look back at us, and thoroughly. I'm like, ma'am, like, we're not in 5th grade. I think I was in like the 10th grade at this point. I was like, girl, what are you doing? But she was definitely a character. She's kind of a hater too. So just not the biggest fan of her, right? And I remember we were kind of all prepping before the presentation debate thing, and I was reading over my stuff. I was reading over my notes. I was reading over, you know, my script, and she's kind of lurking, right? And we're like, oh boy. She's lurking, and she listens to me. There already was a lot of tension in the air because there were some issues in the class prior. Like, there was this whole thing. There were a lot of mishaps in that classroom just because of the I keep saying professors, because the teachers were a little interesting. So there was a little bit of tension between students and teachers, So she walks up to me and she walks around my where I'm seated, I guess, and I go da da da. I'm reading my script and I say conscientiousness at one point, and she goes, "I don't even know what that word means, so don't use that." What? Ma'am, I'm sorry, you don't know what this word means? By the way, this is a, like, English class. Conscientiousness, you can kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's a word that, you know, if you're an English teacher who is teaching, like humanities, I don't know. I mean, okay, I'm not bashing anyone's vocabulary, but to say that I can't use that word because you personally do not know what that means? Okay, so I use the word. I did not care. We do not care. I was like, conscientiousness, fuck you. Like, I also realized that I never actually explicitly say that I swear on this channel, but also, like, I don't know. I just don't do it often, but I do it when I do it because I'm being me. So, LOL. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? What do you mean? Because you don't know the thing. The teacher said that. That's what I'm saying! Like, what? Hello, comments, hello! Welcome during that little story time. I feel like teachers either teach you like 9-year-olds or 20-year-olds. That's a good point. Or they treat you with certain aspects, like certain parts of how they treat you is like 9-year-olds and certain part are like 20-year-olds. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Can someone catch me up on the context? Okay, let me quickly summarize it. Teacher in high school, I had a thing to say. I used the word conscientiousness. She told me not to use it because she didn't know what it meant. So that was cool. Shout out! Shout out to her. I wish her well. I wish her well, you know, but let's not do that. That was weird. But yeah, that was definitely a move from her. Definitely a move. But yeah. So that's how I know that conscientiousness is in fact a word, because I used it in my little debate thing, and she said that was not good. I remember also in that class I mentioned there were issues, right? Now I'm just kind of this is some drama. Okay, this is some tea with May. This is tea with May. But this is very old drama, so I feel fine talking about it now. I'm over it now, of course. But in that same class, the reason why there were so many issues was because that teacher, which I have mixed feelings about the teacher. So the one I mentioned told me who told me not to say that word. She wasn't the main teacher. She was just kind of like the person who they kind of threw into the class. So the main teacher, my relationship with her was kind of up and down, but there was a lot of moments where she would kind of think with her heart instead of her head. And a lot of the thoughts that she thunk were kind of hater thoughts. And I personally did not take that very well. As in, I'm very confrontational when I have to be. Most of the time I'm not afraid to speak up, especially if it's on the behalf of other people. 'Cause I feel like I used to not be very confrontational, but I've learned that if I just say something about something, it gets easier. It kind of at least I'm putting in effort to fix the problem instead of just sitting there, which I think personally works well for my anxieties too when it comes to conflict. So it's kind of nice to get things out the way. But what happened was, okay, wait, while we talk, I need a new how does an English teacher not know what a word means? Yeah, like, I mean, you can not know what words mean as an English teacher, but to say, like, you can't do it because I don't know it, that's wild, you know? But what other emote do I do? Hold on, while I talk about this story. Let's see.
Teacher handle it in a bad way, but we can't expect them to know everything, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. The teachers use it as a moment to educate themselves. Yeah, like, you know, it's fine to not know every single word ever. But why'd you have to bash me and tell me I can't use it? And she told me that, by the way, as I was walking up in front of the class. Like, I was like, this is where I was supposed to stand. This is everyone else, right? Everyone listening. I'm nervous as hell at this point. I'm like, I don't know. She's standing here. Like, you know, like this is a boss fight, and she's like an NPC that gave me dialogue right before I went into the fight. Being a hater, I was like, what? I'm nervous anyway. You didn't have to tell me to. You can't say that because I don't know that word. What the heck? Anyway, what other emote do I do before I continue my story? Let's see. I think I do have the one where I kind of go like. I'm crying like this, like with hearts around me. But I think I need one where it's more like an appreciative cry, because that seems more like a cry of you know. But I think I need more like a cry, if you know what I mean. Let me see if I can draw a little thumbnail of it first, or a little maybe like crying, and then I'm like happy, like. Okay, you don't really know what that is, but I do, okay? I see it. I understand it. I understand it. So, I hope you see my vision too. Okay. So, what happened was... Okay, while I draw my vision out. What happened was... I said I was very... Yeah, I got very confrontational. I low-key think I have this class to help... to not blame, but to attribute the beginnings of my confrontationalness, maybe, because anyway, what happened was there already were some tensions between the students and the teacher, but we were like, whatever, like she might be going through it. I don't know, like we were like, I remember the class was we were all pretty close with each other, maybe because of the conflict. I think it's kind of sweet in a way of how, you know, conflict, like in school, like, you know, when you meet someone for the first time and you're like, oh my gosh, do you have this professor? They're like, oh my gosh, like I really don't like them, and you're like, oh my gosh, me too. It kind of makes people bond. So I think we all bonded because of how messed up the class was a lot of the time. So we were all kind of in talks with each other for stuff, for conflicts. And what happened was we were like, you know what, maybe, you know, it's kind of rough that she did XYZ, but maybe she's going through it. I don't know. But one day we had a presentation, a group presentation. There were like maybe 5 groups that went, right? And I think, yeah, okay, yeah. So we were all like doing our little presentations. And the professor looked very, she first of all didn't really give us very clear instructions on what she wanted, which we found out in hindsight because we were following all the very vague instructions she gave us. All the groups were kind of doing a similar thing, you know. And she, in the middle of like, I want to say the 3rd presentation, she stands up and she goes, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you guys definitely did not read the rubric. She stood up to say this in the middle of one of the presentations, which I also believe we had a very like strict time limit on all of our presentations. Like I think maybe it was like, I don't know, like 8 minutes or something. And so she was timing it too. So she was eating away at that group's time, which is very precious seconds, you know? And we're all like, whoa, what the, okay. And we checked later and we were following everything on the rubric to a T. So, and if anything, if there were even if we were all like, not working with the rubric, it's like, why do you have to stand up in the middle of one of the groups? And, you could have just waited until after the presentation or something. And it's like, she waited until like I don't know. Anyway. So we're like, okay, weird. I mean, we got it. And honestly, I think every group did really good, like objectively speaking. So I was like, this is weird, whatever.
we got our grades back, right? I want to say a few hours later because she graded it pretty quick. Every group but one, either got D's or failed. Or no, not even failed. She didn't even input a grade for certain groups and said like claimed it was missing or something, or like not submitted, you know? And it's like, you know, from it could sound like maybe I'm, you know, a biased, an untrusty narrator, or what's unreliable narrator. You know, maybe we really did just do that bad, you know? But genuinely, I remember I was thinking about this for a long time, looking at the rubric, thinking about what every group did. Like, we followed the rubric. You know, everyone did really well, honestly. Like, objectively speaking, really well. Like, everything was very well planned out, very well spoken. All the arguments were very good, you know? But like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but like D's and fails, like just saying that they're, you know, they weren't there. It's a bad look for the teacher. Yeah, exactly. So we were like, all right, that's interesting. What the hell? That is strange. And the one group that got an A, that every member got an A, you know, I'm not saying anything, but their presentation was very average, very like, kind of, yeah, they did it. There were some groups that I think did better, maybe. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And I remember that was also one of the last grades I think that was inputted into our system of that semester. So it's like that would mess up a lot of things, you know? And not to flex, but I'm very English humanities brained rather than STEM. So I had been getting straight A's in that class, and I was like, you're telling me I got a D after, and also there are multiple kids who I knew who were getting straight A's as well, and we're all like, there's no way we all happen to get like a D or an F all of a sudden. And so we were kind of pissed. We were all talking after class, and I was like, you know what? I'm not having this. Like, I'm gonna do something about it. And so I got upset after class, after school actually. I rallied up. I like texted some people who were in that class, or no. I actually was scoping the school looking for people from my class. And I was like, hey, I'm upset and this is not right. I'm gonna do something about it. Come with me if you want. So I marched around school finding people. I collected like, I want to say like 5 of my friends who were in that class. And I was like, I'm not standing for this. So I got some people who are equally as upset at this with me, and I marched on over to the like academic counselor's office or something. I don't know what the term would be, but like advisor, whatever. I marched over to her office, knocked on the door, and I was like, hey, Mayray Rally Union. Yeah, the original fish army. Oh my goodness, you're right. Wow. our history. You got, this is a history lesson, if anything. All right. So I was oh, I gotta lock in. I marched over to her office. She let us in. And I was like, hey. And I just laid it all out. You know, I kind of, you know, I was like, this has been happening and that's been happening. And there are so many inconsistencies. She, like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, whatever, da-da-da-da. And then it was the weekend. So, you know, kind of mulled it over, thought about it. We came back to school the next week. We had a big, the tables were, oh, thank you, tablet, for turning off. Hold on. 1 second. Get back here, tablet. Okay. What? Okay. We were seated in like a weird, like our desks were in like a U shape kind of.
And then she was sitting right here with her other teacher. Oh, it looks like an upside down smiley face. Kind of like that. That's how we were all seated. And I was sitting like here. Okay, like facing her. There's some people who are like facing this direction. You know what I mean? So it was seated like that. We're like, what is going on? And I was like, okay, it definitely is, you know, because of what happened. Because they probably talked to her. Like admin probably talked to her. And I was like, okay, well, this happens. So she goes, you know, it's been brought to my attention that, you know, some people weren't happy with the grades you guys received. Which I was like, wow, that's an offensive way to just, you know, boil to dilute the issues that's been happening all year round. But whatever. But yeah. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm locked in on the mouth. But yeah, and so I was like, okay, oh boy, here we go. And she goes, okay, class, we're gonna have a discussion about what we as teachers and what you as students can do better to da. I was like, us as students? I was like, respectfully, we've been doing our job as students. We've been, when your rubrics are unclear, we would ask questions. When whatever, we were a good class. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. You can't take accountability. You have to say, it's not me, it's not you, it's both of us. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like we had done a lot at that point that was pretty good. So I was like not having it. So we go around the class. She asks everyone individually actually to speak up and say something. Right? She's like, okay, you. She has everyone say something, and everyone, obviously like this is like annoying. People are like, oh my god, whatever. So people are like, oh, yeah, maybe we should have asked more questions. Yeah, maybe we should have whatever. Like, I understand. We're just kind of talking to like get it over with, like whatever, right? She gets to me, and at that point, I'm pissed. I'm annoyed because I'm like, why did you have to say, why'd you have to say, oh, it's both of our issues. Maybe you could improve on something. She really put the emphasis on you guys should have done more. And we're like, boy, oh boy. So I got pissed. By the time it got to me, I was, instead of giving the answer of like, oh, like, I guess we could have done better. I was like, I think that both the students and the teachers have a lot to learn from this experience. And I think that there should be better communication on both ends. So even that was pretty nice. I even put some blame on us, I guess. I don't know. But I said, I was like, I think both sides should be more communicative, right? And I'm hopping in and out. Are we still talking about the same teacher? Yes, we are. So I was like, yeah, I think both sides should be communicative. And I thought she'd be like, okay, word. But she looked at me and goes, please elaborate on that. I was like, oh, okay. So this is the game we're playing now. Okay. So I was like, yeah, I just think, I think when it comes to rubric and when it comes to, expectations from the classroom and expectations for assignments, we should, when we ask questions, we should, those answers should line up with what you expect, because we did ask questions about the presentation and all that, and we did follow through with the answers you gave us, which happened to be, not what you were looking for. So you can't really grade us based on an answer you gave that you kind of took back in your own mind. Like I basically said that, and then she was like, oh, like, yeah, like, please tell me more. And at that point I was like, okay, I've been talking for a bit. I'm like, whatever. I was like, I don't want to be that person and be like, actually. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like, fine. Like, we have work to do, whatever. And she's like, okay. And we moved on. But that was definitely an interesting lesson for me, I guess, and then after that, I think our grades were pretty good for the rest of the year. So not that she changed anything, questions wise. We just still kind of got the same vague answers to everything, but I don't know, maybe she gave into pressure from admin, and I'd like to believe that we, my little fish student union had a role to play in that. So moral of the story, I don't know why I started talking about that, but moral of the story is when it is safe and
when it's safe for you, and you believe it to, be a good cause, do not be afraid to speak up about things. Do not be afraid to speak up, because the worst thing that could happen if you speak up about something, again, with the context that it's like, you're not in any danger, or, stuff like that. The worst thing that could happen in that case is, like, they say they just don't really change anything. And the best thing that can happen is that the conflict gets, better or resolved. So, life hack.
Not really a hack, but yeah. She about to throw hands. Like, I don't know. Please let everyone know that. Oh, it's on, right? I was like, you just opened up a can of worms that I was, waiting to. My worms were waiting for that green light to get released. So yeah, that was definitely a baller moment. But I do feel very, proud of myself looking back, especially based on how timid I was prior to that, I'd say. I think this class, silver linings, that class kind of forced me to speak up on things because things were not right. Which was kind of good in the long run, I guess, because now I'm very confrontational, which I think is good. It's good to be confrontational, but it's also good to know when it's not your battle, or to find other ways to solve things. Why am I giving like life advice now? Don't know if I'm the most qualified, but it's just my mantra, But yeah, that's story time, I guess. Fist fight with words, yeah. She made May yippee. I love this. Yay, May yippee. I thought you meant the professor. I mean, the teacher made me yippee, and I was like, what? And then I remembered the yippee is on my screen. Maybe I should add confetti. Actually, I kind of like it without confetti, because if it has confetti, it's implied that it's like, yay, which is true, but I think it's also kind of, I feel like yippee, the yippee emote here is kind of menacing in a way. Like, look at how it's staring at you. Like, it's kind of menacing and I like it. So maybe no confetti is the move. No confetti. I can feel my stomach starting to grumble. I haven't eaten anything. And I definitely should. Create unions. Thumbs up. Yes. Speak up against working conditions that are bad, if it is safe to do so, because there are instances where, unfortunately, it may be difficult to do certain things like that, but life advice from me. What's going on? We had a bit of a story time. We're talking about just life and standing up for yourself when you need to stand up for yourself. But yeah. May has worms. No! Can of worms. No. You know what's crazy? I used to think, ringworm. So the first time I learned about ringworm was I had this book on dogs, because I would go through life as different phases of what animal I was obsessed with at the time, especially when I was younger. So my big one was dogs. I was that weird girl who was really into dogs, not in like a weird way. Oh my god, that sounds really weird, but like I was just very, I don't know, I just had an interest, because I never was able to get a dog until very much later in my life, because I mean, that wasn't a big thing in my family, but it was to the point where people would like tell me whenever, this is like when I was way younger, people would tell me, people I don't even know would tell me when they got a dog, because I get so excited over it. They'd be like, oh my god, I got a dog, and I'd be like, oh my goodness, what? So what was my point? Oh yeah, there was a book
on dogs that I that was in the library in my school, and I would borrow that book all the time. I would borrow it and then I'd return it, and then I'd get it. I just return it so I didn't get a late fee on it on the return date, and then I just re-borrow it. So I don't think anyone has ever read that book in the time that I was in that school, because I just always had my hands on him. I always had my hands on that book. So what's it called? So I remember in the book it was all about dogs. It was like how to take care of a dog, like different dog breeds, like how to train a dog and all that. And I remember the graphics so vividly. It's like that very like realistically rendered like guidebook type of thing. You know what I'm talking about, maybe. And I remember there was a page about illnesses. And it mentioned a bunch of illnesses that, you know, dogs could get. And it mentioned ringworm, and I was like, what the heck is ringworm? And it showed me a graphic, right, of like these little not ringworm, was it tapeworm? I don't know, I think it was tapeworm, actually. I don't know what ringworm is. I don't know what any of these are, but I remember seeing it from this book. That's all I remember it from. But yeah, so I remember seeing that and being like, whoa, that's crazy. But because a lot of those graphics were like little like blown up images of something very like a bacteria or something, which are very tiny, right? I was like, okay, well, surely ringworm or whatever, or tapeworm or whatever is also very little. Like it's you know, it's probably just a drawing of a very blown up version of what it actually is. I didn't know they were like actual worms, dude. I didn't know they were like actually kind of, I don't know if big. They're not like gigantic, I think. I don't know, but they're like, you could like pick it up. Apparently? I don't know if maybe I'm wrong about that, but apparently you can. And that's scary because I thought that it was just like, oh, a silly graphic to, you know, show a very zoomed in version of it. But apparently it's like big. As in like visible to the human eye. I thought it wouldn't be visible to the human eye. So that kind of was an interesting revelation, I guess, that I had. I don't know why I started talking about that, but there we go, you know. I went to eat dinner during school talk and came back to ringworms. Yeah, this is the way the cookie crumbles around here. As you guys are probably very familiar with at this point. Once I start yapping about something, you don't know where it's gonna go. What can we talk about next? What's the most out of pocket, like not out of pocket, but the most like random from that thing ever? I don't know. Let's see. I think I like drawing emotes while talking because it's very, very, very turn off brain, just draw, you know. Ooh, I wanna keep talking about karaoke because that's like my magnum opus right now. I think that is my current magnum opus. Little vocab lesson. Magnum opus is a. Ooh, I don't know where it derives from. Magnum opus. Where is it? Where was it? I don't know. It's a term where it kind of is like the most important or renowned or iconic work of an individual. You know? Like, I don't know. I think currently my karaoke stream is my magnum opus. I put so much, work into it. A lot of moving parts. Anyway, I want to talk about the program that I use to make the visuals and the camera and the lighting and effects look so cool and dynamic. It's called Shoost. SHOOST. And it's just like it's developed by just this one guy. You have to like subscribe to his Patreon, but I think you only have to subscribe to it for like a one-time subscription, and then you get the download file, and then you're good. Or you can keep supporting him. I think I might, honestly, because it's a really cool program. It's what if you've ever seen, you know, stuff similar, or like if you've ever seen like stuff on Twitter of VTubers, and they have cool images and cool selfies of themselves and looks really cool. They're probably using Shoost. And it's this cool program. It helps with lighting and cool stuff, like all the camera movements and stuff. And it was so when I figured out about that program, that's what kind of got me. That's what kind of inspired me as well to like make this whole production, because I was like, oh, I have the means to make it kind of look cinematic. I remember I actually was rewatching the VOD of the karaoke to kind of to read the comments, like to read what you guys were saying. Comments. I'm too YouTube pilled. I'm at chat. But to read the chat and like while you guys were watching. This blue doesn't look very accurate to my blue, but that's okay. A little too green in my opinion. But what do I know? I should know my own color palette, actually. Whatever. If it works, it works. Yeah, it is a little green. Yeah, that's more like it. Whatever. To read, yeah, I was watching the VOD again to read what people were saying. And there were I don't know if I was just delirious after the karaoke because I hadn't slept very much. But a lot of stuff you guys said in the chat, like, and a lot of the emote combinations you guys did actually made me like laugh out loud, like ha, like laugh out loud. So good work, I guess. But I screenshotted a lot of them and I might post them on my Twitter or something or somewhere, because I think some of the comments were so funny, and the emoji like combinations you guys made. I kind of like that, you know, no light sticks equals people trying to figure out what emotes work, especially for the context. Like if something's happening, like a different emote will be spammed. I kind of like that in a way. So I think if I were to do karaoke again, and have light sticks, I'd like people to continue that, please. To continue doing the weird random emotes, because I think it's funny and it makes me LOL, you know. But yeah, so yeah, and my point was someone mentioned, I think at some point, like, oh, this feels like a live YouTube video because of all the cuts and stuff and all the camera movement, I guess. And I think that is a good way to sum up like the cool camera movement, because it did definitely. And there were moments where, like, in songs it would perfectly cut in and out when it seemed fit to a song. I think one of the edgy song, one of the My Chemical Romance ones, had a moment like that where it's like right when I went like bah! It like zoomed out or stuff like that. And that was really cool, I think. Wasn't intentional. You can change it based on BPM, which is actually really cool. But because I had so many songs to play in succession, I was like, I'll just keep it to like, I think it was like 120 BPM or something. But yeah, that was really cool, and I'm really glad I used that program because it made things look super cool and super like that person said, like kind of like a YouTube video in a way, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Do I repaint the... Yeah, I feel like I should. The base coat thing, it looks kind of green to me. But yeah. Not the toad laugh. When did I toad laugh? Magnum opus is mayo short for mayonnaise. Yeah, that birthed J-days, mayonnaise. And mayonnaise, mayonnaise. Oh. Yawn moment.
Yawn moment. In a work meeting, so I can't listen, but hi.
Wait, watch this. Can liar see? I hope. Wait, my big ass head's covering it. Dang it.
Yeah. Your 5 head's blocking it. No! I don't have a five head. I don't. When did I toad laugh? Maybe I did. Amy Winehouse. Dude, that one had me so confused for some reason. I don't know why, but it just didn't click in my head. Maybe I was just too locked in on talking or on singing. But I was like, what is that? Oh, that one was so funny. Amy Winehouse. So funny. That was so super fun. And I loved, in between scenes, I was actually, like, during the cutscenes, I would change my outfit, right? And my look for the next segment. And sometimes I'd finish a little earlier, like I'd finish setting everything up a little earlier than the cutscene ended. So I remember I would just be sitting there, especially in like the first few ones, especially the first one where everyone was like, "What the hell is this? Like, what?" I would sit there and be like, "Hee, this is so fun. I like that. I'm making that reaction. I'm causing that kind of reaction, you know." That's kind of I think one of my big goals or big kind of motivators for, you know, making content and stuff is that I've always had little wacky ideas like that, you know. I'd say there's, you know, a little monster inside of me of creativity that is now able to be unleashed upon the masses because I have this lovely platform. So I think, you know, I have a lot of creative kind of endeavors that I've always wanted to do when it comes to VTubing and stuff. So, you know, hopefully, you know, many more is to come. Stuff like, you know, creative, cool, fun stuff that kind of garners that reaction of like, what? You know? You don't have a 5 head, you have a 6 head. Ah! No! I have a very normal sized head. That is definitely not being covered by my blankie. Do you use a drawing tablet or a mouse? I use a drawing tablet. I've been using it for this one, but sometimes I had to use a mouse because my tablet would die, which right now it just did turn off automatically for some reason. But I was gonna call it soon anyway, so maybe the tablet knew it was its time to go. But yeah, maybe it was in my dream for a second. What was I doing? What the heck? Hello. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You're dreaming. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. You're in a dream. You're in it. Whoa. Sorry. But yeah. Yeah, I think maybe we might call it. These are some emotes we drew today. I had a lot of fun actually. I might probably do this more often because I need more emotes. I like emotes. They're fun. Oh, we should also do one where I draw one specifically for YouTube memberships because those are coming soon. I know I keep saying coming soon, but wait, let me clean up the text here just to make it seem cooler. But yeah, I am having memberships soon, I promise. I know I keep saying that, but you know, it'll be there. She has normal sized head, but she used the bump it, makes the back of her head pop up. Is that thing in the 90s, is it? I don't really know, actually. I'm not very familiar with that. But is that the thing where people used to, like, put a clip thing in their hair and it would bump it up and look big? Or something? These emotes are amazing or amazing. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I think they're cute. Yay. This is me right now. The top right one. I feel very much. I was almost unironically woke me up. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm the wake up alarm sound. It's a voice pack, but it's just me making a lot of loud noises to be your alarm. Ah! Oh my, I shouldn't do that, dude. My voice hurts. Why did I? Anyway. Memberships. Yeah, I know. I can't. It'll happen soon. I promise. Tabby actually does this thing where not to steal her groove, but she does this thing where she does like silent streams where it's just like she just is drawing and it's quiet, but you guys can still hang out and stuff for memberships. And I think maybe I might do that at certain points. Not to replace normal streams, but like as a little extra membership stuff, right? Of like when I have to do work, but maybe, you know, I'm not really feeling it, or maybe I'm, you know, busy doing stuff, then, you know, maybe it can just be a cool place for you guys. I don't know. So there'll be fun stuff to come, I hope. And she types in chat, yeah, that too, yeah. Maybe I might do something like that. Hello, Alexandra, hello. How are you today? I'm good, I'm very sleepy, but we are gonna wrap it soon, so, I don't know. Maybe voice pack shit posting would be peak. Yeah, it's like I know voice packs usually have like different little themes. Mine is just shit posting and being loud. But yeah, why is the chat not updated? There we go. So strange. Wait, that's not updated. What the? Update. Okay. That's how you fix things. Just keep yelling at it and it works. Yeah, a little chill workplace with BGM. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. You know, so hopefully that it will be a soonly coming. But yeah, wow, dude, our subs. What is happening? Every morning I wake up. Woo! But every morning I wake up and I say this all the time, but I look at the thing and I go, wowza. Okay, I think we're pretty close to memberships. As of today, the updated numbers on YouTube is from the 12th of May. And on the 12th of May, we're at 2,530 watch hours and we need 3,000. So hopefully once it starts updating, we'll be there. Mayhaps. But yeah. Yeah. So update. Happens when you change scenes, I think. Yeah, I think it just kind of was being a little silly goofy on me for a little bit. But yeah, hopefully membership soon, because that'd be super fun. Of course, I'm gonna make it really affordable. Like, it's not anything big. But yeah, because it's less about the money, it's more about just having a space where it's like people who are here, you know, for the community, and it's not, you know, it kind of, if I do little chill things like that, it kind of I don't know, it feels more like not secluded. I wanted to say suddenly I had like something zapped in my brain, like something zapped in my brain to tell me that I want to play Animal Jam for some reason. I don't even remember my password to my account, but I want to play Animal Jam all of a sudden. I don't know why. That's like, is that like some sort of weird advertising scheme they have going on? Like, did they send an electric pulse throughout the world? Did Nat Geo send an electric pulse around the world to trigger a little thought in everyone's brain who used to play Animal Jam to want to play it again? Because that's what happened in my head. Tenchi, did you play Animal Jam when you were younger? Because I love it. I've talked about this before, but oh my goodness, Animal Jam was my jam. But it was my jam. It was great. This is my first time watching one of your streams. Oh my goodness. Hello. We're actually, I don't know if you were here for a bit, but we're actually about to end soon, sadly. Because I've been going on for, oh wow. It's been like 2 hours. What the heck? I came into this thinking I'll go for like an hour, but no. So
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we will probably call it here. The 2 hours keep flying. Yeah, like genuinely, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah. Oh, I just dropped something. Hold on. Drop the post-it note. It's a post-it note where I wrote down different songs to practice before karaoke. So, a relic, if you will. Yes, remember to like the video, people. Yes, Vocal, thank you. Like the live right now, or else. Because when I say it, I feel like more people do it. Because sometimes I forget as well. Oh, speaking of liking things, not to be like, if we can get whatever number of likes, but if you haven't liked the karaoke stream, if you could go check that you have or have not, and then maybe like it, because it's at like 91 likes, and if we have 9 more people like it, it'll get to 100, and I've never gotten a video with 100 likes before, I think. So that would be really cool. Or actually I have, but those are like short form videos. I've never had a live that has 100 likes, so that'd be cool. Yeah, got it. Yay, thank you, Screaming Man. Ah! Sorry, I don't know. What I think of Milkman? There is much a content to say what I think of the Milkman. But yeah. Okay. So. But yeah. So obviously, I think many things about him. But yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Okay. We're gonna do a bit of a May rate. That scared me so bad. OMG. You're the Screaming Man. Yeah, my apologies. Why didn't I expect that? Yeah, there's a lot more where that came from. You know, Milkman's a frequent guest on the channel. Yeah, we have a lot of guests on the channel, you know. A lot of characters. Alright. Think we may call it, we may do a little bit of a May raid. This might be a familiar face to some of you who were here previously when we raided this person, so I hope you guys had fun today. I did. That kind of woke me up a little bit. I might go, eat, nap maybe a little bit more because I really slept late last night. But I'll be hanging out in the chat a little bit for the May raid too. So have fun there. And I'll catch you guys when I catch you guys next. Thank you for 9K again. Crazy. And yeah, so I'll see you. Have a good rest of your day or night and Montana.